Welcome to the 6th episode of the Fellow Type Ship podcast. Our guest today is Jonah Smith. Jonah, where are we right now?
We're on top of a building.
Cool.
How dare you?
How dare I? Well, someone dared me to, so I did. So, you ever see a Christmas Story?
Yeah.
They tell you to, like, if you get triple dog dared, someone triple dog dared me, so I did.
What would you do for an additional double dog dare?
What?
What would you change about your life if you got an additional double dog dare?
Well, I would probably do the double dog dare then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Neat.
Listen, I do whatever anybody tells me to, so people can manipulate me any way they want.
Can I have $5?
No.
What's the story behind your name?
So it's actually really funny. So most people think that it's the Bible character Jonah, but actually my sister was like 1 or 2 around when I was born, and her favorite movie was Jonah, a VeggieTales movie. So I'm not actually named after the Bible character Jonah. I'm actually named after the VeggieTales character Jonah.
Would you change anything if you could go back about your name?
No, this is the best name origin possible. Yeah.
Is this as good as
I mean, listen, if you're named after a VeggieTales character, like that's fire.
What about Larry?
Larry's an okay name. There was a.
What's the story behind the gorilla in your closet? What's going on with the gorilla in your closet?
So I don't think I can legally talk about the gorilla in my closet. I think
that's the wrong
I think
answer.
we're still wrapped up in the lawsuit.
I dare you to tell me.
Okay, so anyways, there's a gorilla in my closet, and so he comes out whenever I have a hit on somebody, and the gorilla just goes and just kind of mauls them to death. And I got into a couple lawsuits recently, so that's why I'm wary about talking about it.
Gotcha. Okay. If I triple dog dared you, would you sick your gorilla on someone that I asked you to?
Well, yeah, it's a triple dog dare. I have to follow it.
Yeah, okay. Hey, I'll keep that in mind. I appreciate it. Hey, what's the weekend grip?
So the weekend grip is not to be confused with the Duber grip. See, the weekend grip is actually far superior to the Duber grip.
Okay.
It's controversial to say, but I know everybody loves the Duber grip. But
what are the key differences, would you say?
So the weekend grip, it's a lot more technical, and you have to be much, Duber grip is all about sheer strength.
Yeah.
And I think that's why everyone really loves it is if you have that strength, then you can really handle the Duber grip. But the weekend grip is just so much more about technique. And so that's why it beats the Duber grip at higher levels of competition.
Truer words have never been
said. Can you name a time that you used the weekend grip over the Duber grip?
So, see, I'm still working on my weekend grip. Every once in a while, if I don't feel confident in a competition, I use the Duber grip. But there was a time where I practiced the weekend grip all weekend, and I had to use the weekend grip against this opponent that really I had no chance. He was much stronger than me, and I actually won the Illinois State champions for there.
Yeah, against me, by the way. People don't know that, but...
Yeah, I don't like to talk about it, but I did beat Toby Duper with a weekend grip.
Yeah. Are the two hosts unequally yoked?
Well, I mean, are you talking about unequally yoked to each other?
Whatever that means to you. Whatever that question means to you.
Okay, well, I see 2 strong ox over here, and you guys are pulling the plow, man, and that plow is going strong, man.
Always plowing.
Yes, always plowing. Is Caleb actually a beaver?
So I think so there's this movie called Hundreds of Beavers, and it's about a man who hunts hundreds of beavers to win the love of his life, and to ask the father for marriage, because he actually doesn't like the main character, because the main character is kind of a wimp, but he learns how to hunt hundreds of beavers, And so in the end, you know, he gets the girl, and he wins the love of the father as well.
So in that analogy, is Caleb the beaver or is Caleb the love of my life?
So what's really great about Hundreds of Beavers is that it's this callback to like the Buster Keaton, Charlie Chaplin type movies where it's just slapstick comedy, and it's just this goofiness, but it's also a hark to modern cinema because it banks on nostalgia first of all, but it's also a micro budget movie made on less than $1 million, and so it's a marvel of comedy.
If you haven't seen it,
It's a great movie.
I don't know what you're doing, honestly.
Where can I watch this?
You can come over to my house. I have it on Blu-ray.
Yeah, he does. He definitely has it on Blu-ray.
Do you have diet soda too?
I don't like diet soda. I hate the taste of aspartame.
Can you tell us a story from your childhood?
Yeah, so let's see. I gotta pick a good one. Oh, you guys want to see a funny video?
Yes, we do.
Okay. So this is me. So I've always been like into making movies since I was a kid. And I made these this is made with like this app where you put in sound effects and it makes a beat out of it. It's called VidRhythm. It doesn't exist anymore.
That is such a shame.
This is one of my first movies I ever made.
What's the plot of that?
So first he goes bum bum bum, bum bum bum,
Yeah.
the bum bum,
Yeah.
bum, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was picking that up.
You know, I always wished I wanted to beatbox, but I can't.
Yeah. I don't hold it against you.
Yeah.
What's the most common type of crab?
Ah, man. You know, you ever heard of like human crab? It's not good. You gotta watch out for those human crab.
Okay.
I heard that someone had crab or was a human crab the other day, and I was just like, wow.
Yeah, no, it's bad. Like once you get it, you can't lose it.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
Who's in the playoffs? Does anybody know?
Everyone's in the
Who's
playoffs.
gonna win the Super Bowl? I'll ask the questions here.
Okay, gosh, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know a thing about football.
I admire that honesty so much from you. What's your worst take?
I don't have bad takes. All my opinions are correct.
Okay. What's your least correct opinion?
Man. Yeah, I just don't. I'm too correct.
I admire that honesty so much from you.
Thank you.
How does it feel knowing that you don't know which way the Leaning Tower of Pisa is leaning?
You know, I looked really stupid then, and you know, it's a part of me. I hold it to myself to keep myself humble, because you know, humility is just so important to me. And you know, I looked really stupid when I did the Leaning Tower of Pisa picture, but I was the wrong direction.
Pretend I'm the Leaning Tower
Yeah,
of Pisa.
and so here's the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and I was doing this. I was facing away from it, and I looked really dumb. And everybody was laughing at me. They were laughing at me in Italian, so I didn't understand them.
I was
but-
laughing at him for the same thing earlier today. So
Yeah.
really, it hasn't
I was
stopped.
laughing in English.
So I think the moral of the story is that we have to embrace our embarrassments.
On a related note, how does it feel to have the coolest baby photos of all time?
You know, I think, you know, I'm partial. I just think all baby photos are awesome. You know, if you don't look cute, you look kind of like an alien.
Mhm.
And either way, it's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the spectrum of cute to alien, where were you?
Oh, man. You know, I think I was pretty cute.
Cute baby.
Yeah, my mom would say so. So I would, you know, I love my mom too much to disagree with her.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. So like, what's the deal with Enoch? Like, Did he die, or like is he still living?
So
Where's
actually,
he at now?
I haven't read the Book of Enoch, which, I used to be Catholic, and for some reason they didn't teach about Enoch. But it's, I don't agree with that canon of Scripture anymore. So I haven't really gone back to Enoch. Maybe I will someday. Maybe I'll read Enoch and Tobit and whatever, and Maccabees.
So like, did he die, or like where's he at right now?
Oh man, I don't know.
Hey, we'll put you on game soon enough. What's the best movie of all time other than Pride and Prejudice?
Okay. So you ever hear of this movie called Spaghettiman?
No, is that like Human Crab?
So it's about a man who.
Wait! Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
I got you.
Spaghettiman.
Yeah.
He's like shoots like tortellini out of his fingers.
We'll
Right.
see.
Am I
It's
close?
actually
Am I close?
spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he accidentally eats a radioactive bowl of spaghetti, and then he wakes up and he has the powers of spaghetti, and uses it to fight crime, but only for a price.
What's the price?
Probably $20 most of the time.
Sauce, perhaps.
Nope. He just likes money.
Okay.
If Jacob Coleman was a cupcake, what flavor would he be?
Oh, definitely like something like. I bet he'd be a matcha cupcake, right?
Ooh, yeah. Something light and airy, and
Yeah.
not much substance to
My
it.
stomach
Oh,
hurts
man.
already just thinking about eating him.
Hey, it's some people's cup of tea
Mm.
or cup of
Mm.
cake.
I don't know if you guys picked up on that. But
Oh, that was. I got that. I understood that.
I got that
understood
too.
Yeah, I've got my QZ on. Not really. I don't have a QZ.
Would you rather be a big monkey or a small monkey?
Definitely. I feel like the small monkeys, they're more agile. And I think I would have a more fun time being a
Yeah.
small monkey.
Yeah, you're agile.
Thank you.
You're pretty agile.
I try to be, you know?
Are there more stars in the sky or reviews on your Letterboxd movie account?
Definitely reviews on my Letterboxd movies. I have like over 100.
Yeah, for our listeners back home, he has over 700.
Oh, wow. Is that real?
Yes.
Wow. I did not check. That's crazy.
Hey, we're here for you if you
Thanks, man.
ever need help.
So let us know.
Do you think presidents should only serve 2 terms, or do you think Trump should be president forever and ever?
I'm really looking forward to the next Republican, just wave of Republicans, because I think Trump has stirred a lot of controversy in the years. And, I'm just excited to see what comes next with the RNC.
Would you consider a presidential bid?
I don't have the money.
Oh, shucks.
And, even if I did, there's a lot in politics that, there's a lot of temptation in politics. I think there's this funny bit. I think it was Dave Chappelle said this. He was talking about Tiger Woods, and he said, every man in his life has about 3 chances in his lifetime to cheat on his wife. Well, someone like Tiger Woods, or let's say Donald Trump, has about 300 chances a day to cheat on his wife. And so, not necessarily in terms of like cheating on his wife or whatever, but like just temptation is just riddled in fame. And so you really have to be careful with fame.
That's so real.
We've experienced that with our podcast recently.
Yeah.
I mean, Toby's been tempted
The-
thousands of times.
The crushing fame has really gotten to me. It's really kind of brought me to my knees in a number of ways. So yeah, I really admire your honesty, truly.
Mm-hmm.
Which president would you marry, and why is it not Obama?
It's not Obama because I'm not a homosexual. And it's not any of the presidents because I'm not a homosexual.
Gotcha. Would you like that to change?
Would I like a female president?
Sure.
So you can marry her.
If it's a good one.
Okay.
I wouldn't vote for a bad female president.
Okay. Would you marry a bad female president?
No, not if she's a bad one.
Okay. Got it. Rank the following 3 things.
Okay.
Okay. Number 1, getting sprayed by a skunk. Okay. Number 2, getting arrested for trespassing. Okay. Number 3, Jacob Coleman.
Okay. So honestly, I would put getting sprayed by a skunk at number 1 is the best because
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
you know
Oh, yeah.
skunk spray is
Really
temporary.
clears it, like,
Yeah,
It's like smelling salts.
you know, I think if I were arrested, I would be in God's hands. But ultimately, it does it.
well,
it-
you'd be in the law's hands.
well, yeah, but who do they have authority from? It's from God.
Oh.
But
Shoot.
ultimately,
That's in
you know,
Romans.
getting
That's
arrested
in
for any
Romans.
reason, you lose a lot in your life, and so that would be pretty rough. And then probably Jacob Coleman, man. You guys hate on Jacob Coleman. I love him, man, and so I put him at number 2.
Wow. That is.
I don't like that.
That might be. Hey, that
I think
answers your
we're-
question.
we
That's
had-
my worst
We had a
take.
couple more
That
questions.
is his worst take.
We had a couple more questions we were gonna go through, but I'm just like about to like jump off this building right now.
I'm about to vomit,
So,
honestly.
We're gonna say goodnight. This is Jonah.
Yeah.
Jonah is doing this. So
Yeah.
if you like this, share it to at least 1,000 people and have them watch it over 10,000 times, so we can
Jeez.
pay our rent.
We have to make some money back on this. We've taken out a second mortgage.
Yeah.
Mortgage. You guys don't have a house. I see through your lies, guys. They don't have houses.
All right, bye guys.
Okay. Bye.